Ladies and gentlemen, please. The President will begin by addressing the nation. Please hold your questions until he's finished his remarks.
Welcome to Hip Hop's Day of Inauguration, taking place at the United Nations. It's been threats of an assassination attempt to exempt the newly elected official. Wordplay take off like Tomahawk cruise missiles. Stole that Fort Knoxx to set it off like Vivica Fox with the vice pres who just cut off his dreadlocks and destroyed the Secretary of Defense fingerprints. The only evidence to his underworld connections. Dosed the nation with 40 lethal injections in 2 elections. We won by a landslide against the Republicans and Democrats. We seized all their gats and divided them amongst the diplomats for the kill. But Congress vetoed the bill for every civilian to pack still for their safety, cause lives are taken every minute. Thirstin Howl III controls the Senate. He's playing politics with Tony Bennett in the eyes of the media, with words of an encyclopedia that contradicts the Constitution. The House of Representatives got a solution to carry out an execution on the people under the stairs. It's blood, sweat, and tears. Smuggling immigrants through immigration. That's Haitian. Meet at 1600 Pennsylvania, the battle station, to collect your false identification. It's no holds barred. Good for credit with my Brownsville bullet gold card. Membership on a trip across seas. Worldwide shopping sprees. Verbals deeper than Socrates and rapidly splitting your throat. Caught on Skillergan Island, walking a thin rope. It's murder that the president wrote on the opposition. Possess a poisonous composition that's dangerous like a low-life mission. With known criminals and strangers, armed with multiple scorch hangers and bangers.
Very well done. Rock and roll, the Prince of Thieves.
The following is a public service announcement. Election day is near. Go to the polls and vote.
Yo, Rack,
Hey yo,
what the deal?
y'all ready?
They ain't ready.
Ain't no turning back now.
It's Hangman.
Whoa,
It's Hangman. It's Hangman.
whoa.
It's Hangman. Yo.
First things first, I'll be the first lady of hip-hop's first government. First wife for the president, who gave my first assignment to leave. Feed my rappers in the dark like solitary confinement. On the mic, I caught 2 bodies on my first offense. I was the judge, the jury, and my own defense. Protesters recited the First Amendment while holding trial. I didn't know the meaning of life until I had my first child. Brooklyn was the first borough to throw bricks through jury store windows on canal. They even stole my couch. Undisputed, received 5 stripes for the first general I recruited. Two-faced at the bar, he's the first soldier to get wasted. His favorite drink is Bloody Mary, and battles he drew first blood. Dedicated to war, like the first time I fell in love with the kleptomaniac. Ever since first grade, I've been a brainiac. Intelligent like Max and Smart, and runs in the first family. Like Death Poet Society, stopping your paper chase. If my rhymes was saliva, I spit in your face.
Hangman. 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 Hangman.
Get up.
You take money?
Get up. Get up.
You play for keeps?
Get up. Get up.
You live in the streets?
Get up. Get
You
up.
down with Fort Knoxx?
Get up. Get up.
You down with First Lady?
Get up. Get up.
You down with President?
Get up. Get
You
up.
stand on your own? Get up, get up, get up! It's open season, so I open fire on open mics, striking counterfeits, making them resign like Newt Gingrich. With 2-week notice, trading places like criminals running from open court cases. Detrimental like high-speed car chases, defending heavyweight championship titles in steel cages. Expert, I rob you blind if you trust me like token booth clerks. Mass confusion, make fans slam dance at my concerts. Trigger happy culprits, bust burners in the sky to see if they work. I wonder if God ever suffered from bullet scars. If he did, he'll probably put the pearly white gates off limits and let us conquer the planet Earth. Challenge myself to take on mission impossible, like beachgoers standing on concrete trying to surf. Paint pictures that say a million words similar to Picasso. One of my government officials resemble Fidel Castro. One-man army, force you to press panic buttons and step on landmines, wearing full metal jackets. Enemies died holding hatchets.
Hangman. 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 Hangman.
Get up. Get up.
You take money?
Get up. Get up.
You play for keeps?
Get up. Get
You
up.
live in the streets?
Get up.
Come on,
Get
you
up.
down with Fort Knoxx?
Get up. Get
You
up.
down with First Lady?
Get up. Get
You
up.
down with President?
Get up. Get
You
up.
stand on your own? Get up, get up, get up!
For one drama, with the officials of this rapping, gun clapping, scamming, stealing, robbing, murder, kidnapping. Squadron, armed House of Representatives, vote rack low for president, noise your congressman. Fort Knox, lock the underground economy, steal from the rich, get to the poor. Exclusive fashions galore, nothing less than guests. Be live for law, my mans be stealing out the store. Picture me paying full price at BK, everything is half price. Cash is mad nice, popping off alarms, no trace of ink. What you think? Sick of fried rice and chicken wings, 50-cent sodas, cops meeting quotas, scooping us off the corners, selling boulders. Me and my man LA from Wagner Project, Spanish Harlem. Anybody got a problem? 20 below, polo denim jacket, $50 packets with a racket. Wonton suits to keep me warm. I'm grimy, gutter street, sidewalk, PhD, doctorate, and popping chicks, popping clips. In the staircase, robbing cats barefaced, no burner for they North Face. BK all the way, yo, yo. Hangman, 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 Hangman.
Get up, you take money,
get up,
you play for keeps,
get up,
you live in the streets,
get up,
you down with Fort Knox,
get up,
you down with First Lady,
get up,
you down with President,
get up,
you stand on your own, get up, get up, get up, get up,
get up, get up,
get up,
get up, get up,
get up,
get up, get up,
get up,
get up, get up,
get up,
get up, get up,
get up,
get up, get up, get up, get up, First Lady, get up, Prez, yeah.
Thirstin Howl, slobber ranks, rack low, Dr. Drew Little, skill be skills, skill be skills, skill be skilled, the spit decision, lighting fixture, stage setting, freehand sketching, underground, basement entry, fallout shelter, tonic seltzer, spring faucet, starving artist, force fed, fall back, stand up, follow standards, two-hand touch, awkward, power forward, brontosaurus, strength, a forklift, honest man, belly of the beast on sonogram, optionless, scholarships, grade average, Blaze Gavin, having impact, shadow boxers, scared to get hit back, international, domestic, sold-out venues, barricade on exits, grand entrance, all-time great, heavyweight division, wear goggles on jet skis, and still people do 20/20 vision, water resistant, untamed scholar, cutthroat, snake in the grass, cobra, high off life, so I skydive sober, Guinness Book, perfectionist, rhyme specialist, rock steady, doing head spins on cardboard boxes, main event, carve my name in stone, undefeated, sitting on my throne, skill or be skilled, skill or be skilled, skill or be skilled, the spit decision, face mask, shoulder pad, shin guards, off the hockey puck, spit squad, Lions Den, Dragon's Pit, dribble layups and assists, out of bounds, rouse up crowds, boxy tickets, not religious, ice hockey, without equipment, life's arena, felony repeater with reason, negative balance, positive magnet, scorekeeper, New York street club, stick ball, fully equipped, plus installed, jump, shot, any game, unclocked, cross country, kayak, bike crash, parachute landings, goggles and skis, Dr. Drew, pronounce winners leaving locker room, skill or be skilled, skill or be skilled, skill or be skilled, the spit decision, honorable mention, fencing, conquer tournaments, black belt, learn taekwondo for self-defense, spar with my alter ego, a surgeon born on Skillergan's Island, or the voice of the people, good versus evil, unbelievable, strikeout, screwballs, change-ups like RuPaul, volleyball, standing ovation, round of applause, surfing on surfboards, rough tackle, shatter backboards, reload, rap, passion, handball or racket, holding, US Open, closed caption, captured, satellite disc, signal lost in night mist, viewer discretion, riot, fire setting, cheap shot, score from penalty box, we putting our cash on the 100-bar dash, getting encores on the dartboard, skilled archer, author of honor, integrity in a pair of cleats, victorious, check my bullet gold card, I skill everything I touch, pump iron with a tight clutch, batting average 360, breaking records, in less than 20 seconds.
Spit boxer.
Witch doctor, you can lose or you can lose. Those are your options. Aim, accurate, catches mid. Halftime, uniform, as shrine. Shutout, late bell. Athlete of the year, BAL, world supremacy, pedigree. Quit this round, winding up, spitting from the pitcher's mound.
You can lose or you can lose. 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 Those are your options.
Yo, step to the podium, step to the podium.
Alright, it's time for me to address the public. Alright?
When I say first, y'all say lady first.
Lady!
First!
Lady!
When I say fort, y'all say Knoxx. Fort!
Knoxx!
Fort!
Knoxx!
When I say low, y'all say life. Low!
Life!
Low!
Life!
Welcome to Spitology 101. Spit at your own risk. I used to spit for free, but now I spit for royalties or for the partner watch around your wrist. I spit for more capital than Rockefeller. I spit at you while it's pouring down raining, walking under umbrella. Once the clock strike 12, the first lady becomes Spitterella. I spit for Bulladoka holders. I spit for soldiers mad at the world with chips on their shoulders. I spit to bring my personal ciphers to a closure. If you sleeping, I spit to wake you up like Starbucks. My thought process stand out like Polo, Ralph Lauren, fire trucks. Spit to make the stars become starstruck. Spit to snatch your confidence. Give me that. Spit venom, infecting city, states, and continents. Voters cherish my every word like statues and monuments. Told you. I spit for the born losers. When I spit, I curse you like Medusa. I spit unbelievable diction, like when I read the Bible and it told me my life was already written. MCs, clearly jurisdiction, it's Bomb City. I'm gonna spit it to God, come and get me. I spit a million verses, so you never forget me.
Voice of the people.
Voice of the people.
Spit more lines than loose leaf. Bullet holes in your margins for being a carbon copy. Oh, use a floppy. Saving my words for a later date. Loading it into your database. I date rate ATMs on any boulevard. Take a ball of wax, mold it into a credit card. My living room is like a cemetery for car parts. An electronic attic is where I stash the chronic. Hydroponic kits, artificial sunlight. Rap more potent than Thai sticks when done right. I'm dumb nice, one mic. Create pornographic paintings of street life. In the naked city, me and Racklow is like crack pipes. Snuff hits, call me the bag man. Rolling in the minivans, many grams, many fans. Any man dare bring it on, then it's on, homie. I take the industry by storm. Leave bodies and mark hits. Hard hits, your rhyme is juvenile like Sparfit.com it. Fuck your A&R department. Noisy Boy Production, check the credits. I'm the artist, executive producer. Signed to no one, recoup please. I use my own funds, my own guns. Jukes is off the books this year. This year, Fort Knox running scams off the hook this year. This year, enough rap cats getting juked. This year, all the pies getting flipped and cooked.
I steal everything I touch, from a white owl backward to a Dutch. I could beat you at your own game, even if I had a broken leg. Walking with a crutch through for support. I can skill tobacco in Bible paper and smoking like Newport cigarettes. I skill mics separating veterans from cadets. In the rap Olympics, I was a jack of all trades. Awarded 50 gold medals. Skill in all categories like running rebels. I skill verses over a track with rock stars screaming heavy metals. So skillful, you could be living and I still debt you.
If we rhyme too much, you see, we're trying desperately to be understood. If our lyrics are too tight, it's because we think you might not understand our golden plan. Like in all the poetry books, they never seem to write hooks the way we do. 360s for you. You will be so overwhelmed, 'cause this track will make your head swell as we rip the mic. So niggas, please don't buy.
Locks and Ellie's two are pressurized. 10, 9. Flight will go for auto sequence. 7.
Good luck and Godspeed.
5.
6
3. 2.
I write lyrics like a journalist, study hard like an archaeologist, doing collaborations with Drunken Fists. Lyrically, I'm on the most wanted list like Larry Davis, calling all cars. The suspect is armed and dangerous, with diction that's deeper than the ninth lyricist. In the laboratory, I transform into a scientist, like Albert Einstein, mixing chemicals, the jewels that's worth more than emeralds, stolen by Cyrus the Virus, and 360 kleptomaniacs that attack like the Redbacks, embezzling credit cards and checks, signed by truly yours. Techniques are sharper than the claws of Vega, holding down a title. A third-degree burn is equivalent to one recital, quoted from my rap Bible on page 236 in the form of a psalm. The president's a walking time bomb, and the first lady's a phenomenon. Shots echo like illegal firearms, quotable like ancient trick charms, being chanted in the sold-out arena of dead men walking. The golden child is home alone like Macaulay Culkin. My pen is angry like David Banner stalking non-believers with a meat cleaver, doing the right thing like Spike Lee. In terms of MCs, I eat anything like Mikey.
We got lyrics today, and we'll have lyrics tomorrow. Lyrics break the embargo. Lyrics leave your bank accounts empty like armor trucks on the batteries of Chicago. We got lyrics today, and we'll have lyrics tomorrow. Lyrics break the embargo. Lyrics leave your bank accounts empty like armor trucks on the batteries of Chicago. Come on a journey with a 5'2" former district attorney, prosecuting to the fullest, spitting rapid fire, similar to spitting dumb bullets. And up I side with vigilante. Unidentified sources wanna ban me. My main target is a Grammy. Over tracks I dance like Sammy, conquering your minds like secondhand smoke and smoking sections. In the school of hard knocks, we made honor roll. And if the streets are cold, and friends are really backstabbers, corrupted like the faces of Mount Rushmore. Bust more lead. The presidents give me signals to leave you for dead. Case closed. It's off. Put your head to the next quarter. Put your thirst like H2O water. We got lyrics today, and we'll have lyrics tomorrow. Lyrics break the embargo. Lyrics leave your bank accounts empty like armor trucks on the batteries of Chicago. We got lyrics today, and we'll have lyrics tomorrow. Lyrics break the embargo. Lyrics leave your bank accounts empty like armor trucks on the batteries of Chicago.
In the school of hard knocks, my grade point average is 4.0. I got a perfect attendance. On tests, I don't score below 100. Blasting at competitors like Robert De Niro.
Avoiding 5'0", 5'2". I rip mics, work a 9 to 5, and take care of my child too. Call me your first lady.
And I'm El Presidente, Vo de la Gente. Flow like H2O. I got places to go and people to see. Took the witness stand and swore to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, but still committed perjury.
Sing tunes, sweet as mahogany, live on American Bandstand.
Writing 16 bars for 180 grand.
180 more equals 360.
Now we on the honeymoon like Ralph and Trixie.
We got lyrics today, and we'll have lyrics tomorrow. Lyrics break the embargo. Lyrics leave your bank accounts empty like armor trucks on the batteries of Chicago. We got lyrics today, and we'll have lyrics tomorrow. Lyrics break the embargo. Lyrics leave your bank accounts empty like armor trucks on the batteries of Chicago.
Yo, how this look? How this look?
Yo, that's hard.
It's hard. Yo, what if I rock this with it? Y'all should catch this. Nah, I'm gonna go pay for this, man. Hey, man.
How would you like to pay for that?
Low life.
Cash or credit?
Low life, baby. We pay for nothing.
Travel the world to express my form of art.
Brownsville bullet gold card.
Never leave home without it.
Right this second, I got the world's undivided attention. So my mind travels through a different dimension, accompanied by double L political henchmen. Back to the Taj Mahal, after pulling off a heist on Wells Fargo, located deep in Chicago. Break the year embargo, like Herschel. 360 degrees, dropped in the circle. My virtue, mental slugs, plungs the commercial rhymers. Shoot 'em up like Doc Holliday and those other sidewinders. Graduated with honors from the school of hard knocks. Script just unorthodox, taking the streets to the silver screens. I just sent the Marines to the Philippines to overthrow a drug kingpin by the name of Ben. Living in a world of sin, they brought the saga to an end for doing deals under the table with a brigade of corrupted Navy SEALs. Straight out of the academy in Forest Hills, well trained in martial arts with ice grills. Changing time's course, the mind is the main source that stores information inherited through the Air Force. Designated in the land of the lost, with a team of sharpshooters scheduled around the clock to stand guard, awaiting the national emergency so they can attack like the riot squad. Eager to rain during the opponent's parade. Money up front is how they like to get paid. Embezzled through Switzerland banks. Number one in the military ranks, next to the army that specializes in ground control and bulletproof tanks. Led by General Toole, a veteran from World War I, internationally known as a top gun. Communications cover the sun, similar to an eclipse. 4.0 transcripts are requested from all new recruits, and college funds provided for U.S. troops. Daily attire, fatigue suits and combat boots. Flying first class, time your assassination according to an hourglass.
Bullet gold card. Official members of the Spit Squad. Bullet gold card.
Never leave home without it.
New York Post, front page pose, coat smears nose, near overdose. Any of your life was close as first cousins. You're lucky it became a long lost relative. That's your fault for having closets filled with skeletons. Fucking with them Costa Ricans. White Kangen, chemical box sniffer, thief gun heat nigga. 2,000 caps almost washed your body like lever. All because your bitch ass partner thought he was a diva. We caught him extorting red-handed, taking cheese and sauce off the pizza. He up L-Cast by cheating you out of half a G. Practicing credit card scams with stolen visas and discoveries. Backstabber, nigga try to paralyze my empire. Strap with more wire than cable guy. No wonder why DTs found out where you hide. With a coincidence, the only person who knew your residence was Timez. The last time I spot checked, he said he was buying a one-way ticket to Houston, Texas. It vexes. It's fucked up how those DTs raided your apartment. It's also fucked up how they found what you was trying to hide from them. Shyskiness would do that shit in a hot second. To anybody who's not alert as fire drills, Poppy. Understand me, watch who you call your enemy, cause your enemy may be your real enemy. Dark Vader, hard breather, sweet ass smelling like Puerto Rica. Down low homo, resurrected Donnie Brasco. Timez dumbass played Carlito, couldn't find his way in the disco. Snitching is a no-no, he should've known before he told. Like a tallow teller, too late now his ass is resting with Hitler. Bastard nigga looking jigger, in the old casket, pitiful. Too bad the only place be able to flaunt his new fabrics is at his funeral.
I remember the times when low was the way. I remember the times from struggling day to day. I remember the times when we all used to say, if we can't afford the ITs, the stores had to pay. 360. Yo, I ain't forget none of my niggas. First lady, president of hip hop. Open up, open up.
Remember nappies, big P's, flipping skis, and young D's
that chased us from Bloomies on the day to walkathon. Bagman home the rugby's from Benetton. Made the best man make it back to the Pentagon.
Announcement niggas triggered off big alarms while heisting cases hoodies with big PLO down the arm with a rusty razor flipping like Genghis Khan.
It's more drama than Miss Saigon and Philly with Boostin' Bill. Everything he touch, he still taking suicide messages from straw bridges.
Avoiding major collisions. Remember Century 21 was a place for flag hats that were fitted. Remember limited editions. Remember red fire trucks that were knitted.
Remember we took 2 trains, forget the white planes. Hot blood was flowing through my veins. Going up the Biddy with silk crizzies. Didn't even pop Lizzies.
Remember running out with low frames looking jiggy. Standing on the corner bumping 2 pairs for 340s. Remember steaming out with a rack of letters from McCory's.
Remember there's 8 million stories in a naked city. Lifestyle of the rich and famous wardrobe. Remember we steam lords for crown bathrobes. Travel the globe.
Ha, remember smelling like 6 different flavors of Polo Cologne. Remember being chased from getting biz. Out of the gap of a mirror, not like it is for a hobby. After meeting Bill Cosby.
Remember Ralphie's kids, catching skip bids, sporting, selling yachts and universals. Remember stuffing girdles.
Remember smoking a dime, a bus off from Myrtle, wrecking Hermans and KPs, Stearns and KBs. Remember accumulating currency in large quantities.
Remember the Rolexes that was worth 20 G's. Remember the second floor in Saks Fifth when I shoplift a rack of big scripts, sold and added to money clips and bank deposit slips, taking business trips.
Ha, remember holidays and birthdays, G and free gifts. Remember crashing windows on Fifth from high rises to thousands of cliffs. Remember inheriting pins with ice to gain more ends.
Remember low lifes committed 7 sins in Bjorkmans, dressed casually with moccasins. Remember Pellies and Sherlins storming through Burlington. I remember the times when low was the wage. I remember the times from struggling day to day. I remember the times when we all used to say, if we can't afford the ITs, the stores had to pay. 360. Remember Latin quarters in Union Square, Club 54 near Times Square. Double L Cobra snatching cables and links. Remember we rushed Madison Ave for furs plus minks.
Ha! Remember being dipped from head to toe and polo from socks drawers down to the D.O. Remember the motto, money, hoes, and clothes. Remember Baba's up under you like immediate fam, cause of your needs to flam.
Remember Dirty Dancing with Georges Marciano and Haley Hansen. Remember BFO. These type of horror tales should be nominated for a show on HBO.
Remember 360 member stalks in the city. Remember racing to Eddie Bauer, the first one out and back of Big Boo and they beat the Twin Towers. Remember stealing wall-to-wall PLO towers and hearing screams and hollers. Remember Recos, live wires, and untamed scholars. Booking Nazis that hit men for hire.
Remember pro kids and 69ers breaking rules in public schools. Remember the articles in Daily News. Remember snatching leaf patches. Remember your moms always said don't play with matches. Remember a hard head makes a soft ass. Remember cutting class to get quick cash. Remember Superman that used to stalk us like a fan, but never infiltrated the $1 million plan devised by chief executive in command. We will always remember Marco Polo, Star, Pumpkin, Fats Capone, Mr. Raisin, and Ninja. The struggle lives on.
Fuck the street. Your whole goddamn world's this big and there's only one rule. You save your own ass.
Mama never said there'll be days like this. Every man for himself, so hold your own. My best friend is the microphone. Mama never said there'll be days like this. Every man for himself, so hold your own. My best friend is the microphone. I'm one person with 2 personalities, ripping arenas worldwide. Some people call me Dr. Jekyll, others prefer Mr. Hyde. A klepto that traveled beyond state lines in a stolen Bronco, drove by Blanco, a boosting icon. Bag up the Cindy at Paragon in Babylon, party at Club Octagon or Red Zone. Still a show in the microphone for crops. Go up the back with 4 tracks and pawn shops. I got a third eye like Cyclops to watch my back for the cops. At the precinct, the sergeant released me in the custody of my pops. A juvenile live wire, a thief, a backstabber, and a liar. To own a low mansion is my desire. Exclusive attire you couldn't find with a compass. Shoplifting is a religion. Turn a screwdriver in the ignition. On a run like Richard Kimball. From undercovers that's Hindu. Conrad say I resemble Jappy. Dangerous like Pappy. Trying to avoid Pataki. Even spot the D's a block away. Wearing Rockports and khakis. Planning to confiscate my nappy. Security dial 911 and reported that it weigh a ton. Similar to a Uzi in the hands of a S1. Happily married in Hoboken. When I'm dead broke, I go to the train station and suck tokens. Rhymes are complex, so you can't plagiarize words spoken. From a thief in the night, burglarizing establishments. Ever since, I started garments and living in 1-bedroom apartments. Mama never said there'll be days like this. Every man for himself, so hold your own. My best friend is the microphone. Mama never said there'll be days like this. Every man for himself, so hold your own. My best friend is the microphone. Born in a world of corruption, street pharmacists, cops and robbers, computer hackers, carjackers, politicians, cold-blooded murder, fraud, treason, spit squad invade your region, season, royalties and publishing rights, plotting on open mics to crucifix, convicts and conflicts, economics, ebonics, alcoholics, drug abusers, 3-time losers, convicted felons, painting pictures like Magellan, bullet gold card carriers, automatics and revolvers, Brooklyn Dodgers, hit A&Rs, live with 16 poisonous bars for shiesty contracts, players and max, one-hit wonders, old folks playing numbers, crossovers went from tins to penny loafers, sleeping on sofas in Hollywood, 7 hoods, stolen goods and credits, marked with my John Hancock, unheard of like the Golden Glock, satisfying clientele like H&R Block.
Fuck the street, your whole goddamn world's this big and there's only one rule, you save your own ass.
Save your own ass.
Save your own
look, let's not go into that now. He's headed down 350, and we can stop him before he crosses the state line. Right.
Dumb, stupid bastard. Who are you? I'm a thief, man.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm a low life. Money, hoes, and clothes. I'm a low life. Honor amongst thieves. I'm a low life. I empty your bank accounts. I'm a low life. A low life. I'm a low life. I steal everything I touch. I'm a low life. There's nobody I can trust. I'm a low life. On the million man rush. I'm a low life. A low life. I'm broke trying to borrow from Peter to pay Paul. Shoplift merchandise from $1,000,001 spots. If I get caught, I'll even swipe my mug shots. Living illegal, Chippy treat me like a celeb when I show my face in Spiegels. Trying to trap me off like paralegals. On the ground, face down, spread eagle. Spotted 2 undercovers in Brooks Brothers, but I still took expensive polo tuxedos. Take off like torpedoes to Eddie Bowers in Trump Towers. Cleaned out 12 of their sections within a half an hour. They lied when they said nobody beats the Wiz because I walked out with an entertainment system in a shipment of PlayStations for the kids. A crook behind a smile, con artist, so I con Russell Simmons out of his whole fat farm. Hit boutiques for Louis Vuitton luggage, strapped with garments by Versace. Escape on the low-life Kawasaki, custom made on cruise control. Hey, who do you think you are? I'm a low life. Money, hoes, and clothes. I'm a low life. I empty your bank accounts. I'm a low life. Honor amongst thieves. I'm a low life. A low life. I'm a low life. I steal everything I touch. I'm a low life. There's nobody I can trust. I'm a low life. On the million man rush. I'm a low life. A low life. Look over my resume, I'm a thief in the night, but I still rob in broad day. On Broadway during rush hour, bum rush, Abercrombie and Fitch. When the smoke clears, I'm gonna be rich. Banana Republic, always take a loss. Disappear with baby furs out of Fayo Schwartz. Looking at the front door like main source. Head of the class, Jimmy Jazz can have 8 balls, and I still come off, my hands are just too fast. My knockout man got the last laugh in Sam Ash. Now I rock over 48 tracks. Return like income tax, the TJ Maxx. Bagging up in between the racks. Court police scanners from Radio Shack. Merchants relocate, but there's Ralphie's kids in every state. Hungry, putting food on the plate. Grabbing giant size gems. I turned into an animal in Sims and VIM. I'm a low life. Money, hoes, and clothes. I'm a low life. Honor amongst thieves. I'm a low life. I empty your bank accounts. I'm a low life. A low life. I'm a low life. I steal everything I touch. I'm a low life. There's nobody I can trust. I'm a low life. On the million man rush. I'm a low life. A low life. Anything goes, Lizzie bags, duffel bags, wire clippers, steam urban outfitters, sell double L memorabilia to the highest bidder, making profits off of laptops, escape cops, holding search warrants, putting flashlights to only low life, who married his low wife. On Easter she wore red Gucci boots with a silk frizzy suit, robbing sprees at Tiffany's and S&D's, high-tech intellect, got customers over the internet, 25% off discounts, a small percentage compared to price tags on electronics. I took from Sharper Image, never timid. Polo, I never leave home without it. Fresh dress, like $1,000,000. Raise your L's high, escape handcuffs. I just feeling it like that, you know? Ready, aim, fire. Ha-ha.
For security reasons, I'm broadcasting from an undisclosed location because the subject of tonight's American expose is terrorism.
Yesterday is gone, and I'm living in today on land that was built on murder and corruption. No wonder crime pays. Assassinate the chief executives on President's Day. Yo, there's a world power bounty on the chief executives of the Stars and Stripes. Lights, camera action, snipe Andrew Jackson with a rifle made by Smith & Wesson, members of the CIA. During witness protection, I'm on my way to the White House section. I'll be there in about an hour. Next to Dice Eisenhower, he got corrupted henchmen at the Watchtower. So much manpower that make me want to think again. But I continue my crucifixion on Richard Nixon, who practiced fiction with this type of diction. It's hard to take my championship belt camouflage myself from Roosevelt, who pleaded for help as I strangled him with a telephone cord. Gerald Ford gave assistance, but he got his wig pushed. George Bush is a memory in Desert Storm. He had no time for his soldiers to form. What was he thinking? I hope the slaves was the last word of A. Lincoln, who always drank gin, and he's the president. What is he thinking? I'm linking up with the first lady for an inside job to hit Thomas Jefferson like DeMar. On the case, his cabinet members gave a good chase, who became stranded in the home base of the coffin where killers are born. IQ sharper than the thorn, children of the corn. Overthrow Jimmy Carter, cause I'm much smarter than him and Lyndon Johnson. Vigilante like Bronson in the Death Wish series. Give me 2 Bloody Marys to go, so I can hunt James Monroe. Throw him in the river with his hoe. Maple, I'm capable to go against the armed forces. Taking no losses, light up the torches on 40 Statue of Liberties. 40 extorted MCs from LA to Patterson. I had to undermine James Madison to get to Benjamin Harrison, who was caught dead with his mistress Megan. There's no survival for Ronald Reagan and his friend George Washington, who rode a horse named Remorse, who escorted me to Herbert Hoover, his boss, who was the master of the foreign trades. Blowing up like grenades, he had it made until he was busted and sent to San Quentin, where I banged up him and Bill Clinton. Yo, put that away, yo. I walk through the concrete jungle, looking at radars, detecting enemies and traitors, scheming on my secret weapons, stored in a bunker, guarded by renegades that don't come outside like Bing monsters, racists like Archie Bunker, playing a game of bingo and spades, sniffing gunpowder, sporting camouflage Gore-Tex apparel, so dirty, they take 11 showers in 24 hours, like when I used to dig pockets and leave crackers standing without trousers. 2 bagmen, 1 specialist, and a radical, completed 1 assignment for capital and collateral. Stocks and bonds, illegal firearms with military ammunition that put potholes in you, like my verse on Hell's Kitchen. Risky like transporting burners with scratched out serial numbers. You know the voice of the peoples in your town when you see President First Lady Hummers moving slower than space shuttles. Hard rock step on the line and get broken down with brass knuckles. We've been that way ever since the days of nameplate bell buckles. The world is ours, whether you like it or not. The world is ours, hip hop is all we got. The world is ours, no retreat, no surrender. The world is ours, we own it now. The world is ours, whether you like it or not. The world is ours, hip hop is all we got. The world is ours, whose side you on? The world is ours, vote for President First Lady. I just got word from Colonel Left Eye that Sergeant Callahan is a German spy. For info, he do stunts like the Fall Guy. When he get nervous, he smoke a CI. He's been psychotic ever since he witnessed Commander Cutthroat die in his arms. In Vietnam, he was found in the middle of the battlefield, dodging bombs. Trigger happy like Dr. Strange, singing the 360 blues. Conducting an autopsy, walking in Lieutenant Ferguson shoes. Breaking rules with his telephone tapped by Internal Affairs. He spent 13 years making silent weapons for quiet wars. On his upper right shoulder, he got a tattoo that says laws are made to be broken. General Two-Face got a dishonorable discharge for being outspoken. Now he's a guardian angel in a rotten apple, patrolling the streets like he's sleepless in Seattle, chasing chain snatchers. Once he's alerted over his walkie-talkie by 911 dispatchers, live from Police Plaza, outside skinheads, marchers resembling Sinead O'Connor, behind police barricades, carrying 007s and switchblades. Prophets are probably turning over in their graves because they seen it all coming in the last days. Presidential speeches, politicking with Pope John Paul because I'm prestigious. He think he the father of Jesus. The world is ours, whether you like it or not. The world is ours, hip hop is all we got. The world is ours, no retreat, no surrender. The world is ours, we own it now. The world is ours, whether you like it or not. The world is ours, hip hop is all we got. The world is ours, whose side you on? The world is ours, vote for President First Lady. I got a gambling problem and it's getting out of hand. I started off pitching coins with a blind man in my building lobby. Before I knew, it became a hobby. Other kids try to duplicate my style like photocopies. So I started making bets on 3-car Molly. I hardly won, I guess it was bad luck. I told myself there had to be a faster way to make a quick buck. So the following year, I joined OTB, betting on horses at Aqueduct Racetrack. During the same year, I was introduced to blackjack and pity pat. Leaving card games with my pockets fat. Feeling good like stockbrokers. Nowadays, I find myself in casinos playing poker. I visit the Taj Mahal so much, I know Donald Trump. Personally, I'm underage with no ID, but I'm still allowed in to gamble, plus drinks are free. I'm not leaving until they file bankruptcy, chapter 11. And right after, I'm going to play lotto and pick 7. Arm wrestle with passenger 57 on flight 360 for his watch and petty cash. I'm superstitious, so I have my fingers crossed, hoping the plane didn't crash, because life's a gamble, like borrowing money from loan sharks or living in a ghetto without street smarts, shooting for fortune and fame. My bad habits almost cost me my life at a dice game.
Life is a gamble, we scramble for money. I might crack a smile, it ain't a damn thing funny. Life is a gamble, we scramble for money. I might crack a smile, it ain't a damn thing funny. Life is a gamble, we scramble for money. I might crack a smile, it ain't a damn thing funny.
I just put together a scheme with my team. Now we after the American dream. Hard to see like faces of death behind smoke screens. Thou shalt not steal, but I do anyway. Crashing through Midtown on any day. City slicking or picking pockets for purses and wallets. Snatching Jews that's brawling for profits. Rob you for bank deposits. Even if you stand 10 feet tall, stronger than Colossus. Call me a klepto, you can read about me in the Hall of Fame. Right next to Alibaba, how you think I got my name? I stole everything I own, including my TV, VCR, and telephone. Racked up on spray paint to write graffiti like Raymond in train yards. Before I graduated to credit card scams, sporting 12 gold teeth. I knew I was gonna turn out to be this way. My teacher asked me what I wanna be when I grow up. I said a thief, burglarizing apartments. Ever since Izod garments. When clients see me come in, they roll out the red carpet. When I get hungry, I go steal meals out of the supermarket. Popo hunt me down like moving targets, because I took a bite out of crime like McGruff. Now I'm back on a million-man rush, trapped in the revolving door. Everything I touch, I steal. When I die, I'm leaving stolen property in my will.
Life is a gamble, we scramble for money. I might crack a smile, it ain't a damn thing funny. Life is a gamble, we scramble for money. I might crack a smile, it ain't a damn thing funny. Life is a gamble, we scramble for money. I might crack a smile, it ain't a damn thing funny.
See? That's the meaning of life. Bad choices, bad consequences. If you was walking in my shoes, what would you do? A thief, a backstabber, and a liar. God forgive me.
Rack roll.
Ring the
Fucking
alarm.
rapper.
It's the golden
You're an
child.
official Spit Squad member. We don't need a fucking chorus. We don't need no fucking ad-libs. We spit. Oh shit. I'm spitting on myself. Help me out here. Get in this cipher. Show these fucking MCs that the price is right. Gamble your life, motherfucker.
The president will now release statements to the press, dressed to kill. As photographers take pictures that's worth the mail. The tabloids worldwide, divide and conquer. Attack your faculty, viciously like Blanca, the street fighter. Arachnophobia related to the spider. Letter of assassination writer. 99% of the time freestyle reciter. Shooting for the stars like spaceships, controlled by computer chips. Hip-hop scholarships are awarded to critically acclaimed untamed scholars with a fetish for dollars and cents. Drawing mental pictures like blueprints. This is live testimony of a prince. I mastered the arts on a dense island, where spitting lyrics is a ritual and bullets come in two forms. Mind over matter, or vice versa. Wasting time like a Daytona 500 diver. Thoughts are deeper than the sea diver. Analyzer, analyzing contracts put out on the industry. 360 nations united at the embassy to discuss executive orders. 5 million ways to blow up your headquarters. Imposed due to commander-in-chief, a cold-blooded thief, presumed guilty. Lectures are filthy rich, like King Solomon's gold mine. Hard to find with microscopes. Illegal citizen, sinning from the beginning to the 9th inning. Resurrected through the golden child, who gives me energy to rock a crowd. If you want skills, grab the nearest horn and dial. 360, the first 3 minutes might get risky. Resurrected through the golden child, who gives me energy to rock a crowd. If you want skills, grab the nearest horn and dial. 360, the first 3 minutes might get risky. It's 360 criminals added with an important mineral, better known as Rack the General, crushing opponents like the X-Men versus Tentacle, with hard bars released through my tentacles. In a team of henchmen that specialize in steaming presidentials and an entourage of imperial armed guards, straight from Brooknarm, that's healthy like Barbara Blanca. Spectators name my second mental code the conqueror. Metaphors impacting off the skulls like Rocky, leaving the contenders distracted by the lyrics, camera, and action of hip-hop's paparazzi. MCs probably is trying to stop me. Victories tend to multiply lie. But in the end, you're all memories like Princess Di. Hang 'em high. I just received new information from Colonel Left Eye that's linked up with the Enterprise. A satellite for locating lyrical wise guys. So the enemy reported back in surprise, claiming that there's a spider in a chameleon on the rise. For mic time and dollar signs, live than the bomb scare, while protecting the First Lady and President Solaire. Resurrected through the golden child that gives me energy to rock the crowd. If you want skills, grab the nearest horn and down. 360, the first 3 minutes might get risky. Resurrected through the golden child who gives me energy to rock the crowd. If you want skills, grab the nearest horn and down. 360, the first 3 minutes might get risky. Resurrected through the golden child who gives me energy to rock the crowd. If you want skills, grab the nearest horn and down. 360, the first 3 minutes might get risky. Thirstin Howl III. Taj Mahal for the live MCs.
Remember the times. Yeah. The remix 2000. Let's reminisce. Yeah. Let's travel down memory lane. Yeah.
The ring is mine.
Remember afros, flat tops. Remember playing hopscotch and freeze tag in the supermarket, packing bags. Remember Starsky and Hutch.
Remember playing double dutch. Remember going to free lunch. Remember the old 42s. Prostitutes, gamblers, and panhandlers.
Lights, cameras, action. Remember Dapper Dan. Remember Lowlights invaded Times Square on the debut of Batman.
Remember four-finger rings. Remember door knocker earrings.
Remember when I snuck in a movie theater to see Crush Groove on a super screen at age 15. Remember Franks and Beans.
Remember Petty Crooks. Used to snatch pocketbooks. Remember Brass Monkey and Cisco. Drink a bottle and wild out at the disco.
Remember the battle between Juice Crew and BDP.
Remember the battle between LL Cool J and Kumo D.
Remember Kazals and sheepskins, pins and needles and pins. Remember nameplate belt buckles.
Remember Steamin' J Chuckles. Remember Low Lights was outnumbered at the Sensation Scuffle.
Imagine a group of party goers trying to rush you. Remember traveling out of town on Amtrak. Remember the lumberjack with the hat to match.
Remember Jason and Michael Myers. Remember we used to pour Popo C-ciphers. Remember your first fist fight. You either lost or knocked your opponent out like I am Mike.
Remember slap boxing? Strap up your boots. I walk with different disguises like superheroes, changing their clothes in phone booths.
Remember Gucci frames, Kangos and rope chains.
Remember straight legs and bell bottoms. Remember Pumas and shell toe Adidas. Remember when I used to break in payphones and parking meters. See everything.
Remember Africa Bambaataa, Grandmaster Flash, Grand Wizard Theodore, Grandmaster Kaz, Cold Crush, Crash Crew, Tila Rock.
Remember Watergate in the hitting tapes. Remember driving vehicles with stolen license plates.
Remember mock necks and tailor-made pants with gunshot pockets.
Remember shooting up the 4th of July with M80s and skyrockets.
Remember Fawcett Lucy.
Remember Kung Fu movies.
Remember Scotland Rock, B.I.G. Freaky Ty, Big L and Tupac.
Remember the rooftop.
Remember Alexanders and Gimbals.
We shut them down even though they didn't carry polo symbols.
Remember Cold Crush.
Remember boogieing on the back of the bus.
Remember Atari and ColecoVision.
Remember tapping pigeon coots for pigeons.
Remember snitches get stitches.
Remember bad choices lead to bad consequences.
Remember Chinese checkers.
Remember marching in front of Madison Square Garden with professional store wreckers.
Remember growing up on welfare, free benefits, food stamps and healthcare.
Remember doing acrobatics on a ghetto mattress, playing cops and robbers for target practice.
We spit fire like the last dragon. Remember running from the paddy wagon?
Remember don't trust nobody, everybody got a price. Like your partner in crime, sticking you up for all your ice. Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks. 4.0 transcripts when opportunity knocks at my door. Crack the earth, it's time to score. Rob from the rich and give to the poor. Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks. 4.0 transcripts when opportunity knocks at my door. Crack the earth, it's time to score. Rob from the rich and give to the poor. Ready, aim, fire. Introduce the untold story. School of Hard Knocks. In kindergarten, I had my first fight with 2 hard rocks. Sporting Converse and 2-tone leaves. In the summertime, the girls wore jellies
Every morning, you can find me in the schoolyard playing Skelly, resembling Fonzarelli. In second grade, I learned how to work a celly and studied Machiavelli. For history class, received the A+ report card, made learning fun until they taught me how to operate a gun. By the time I reached third grade, I was on a run for a heist with my accomplice, Vincent Price, recognized through the way he coughed and pointed the sword off. We both got left back in the fourth for lack of attendance, but when present, my performance was tremendous. A year later, I went to the fifth and separated business from pleasure, because at the end of the rainbow, there's treasure an architect couldn't measure. Monthly awards and certificates for most improved in academics. Sky's the limit. 9 months before graduation, the Yankees took the pennant. Let's go to the dean's office now. Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks. 4.0 transcripts when opportunity knocks at my door. Crack the earth, it's time to score. Rob from the rich and give to the poor. Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks. 4.0 transcripts when opportunity knocks at my door. Crack the earth, it's time to score. Rob from the rich and give to the poor. It's the day we all been waiting for. Family members, classmates and friends, cap and gowns and photography lens. Photographers that spoke foreign languages, but found it difficult to understand my broken English. Distinguished gentlemen, report to homeroom in junior high, and to the sound of the bell, raise hell. My moms and pops got hopes of me attending Yale or Harvard. Every day I witness a crook right up on his 10-speed and park it. All to rob the kids, packing bags in the supermarket. A walking target through Crown Heights. A lieutenant with 5 stripes, rocking low wears of all types. Selling invites to the lyricist board contest. Out of all my teachers, I like Mr. Elliott next to best. I even beat him in a game of chess for a homework assignment. He was disgusted like inmates in solitary confinement. That's demented. For my science project, I reinvented the Wheel of Fortune and deleted The Price is Right. Turned the stage into a bomb site because practice makes perfect success. My Wall Street Journal conquered your conquest like professors teaching medicine in CUNY. My personal secretary is fresh out of SUNY College. She got a fetish for knowledge and dead presidents. Her last job fired her for negligence. Sound the alarm for the Holy Testaments. Striving for excellence like members of our graduating class. Awarded 4 degrees, a bachelor's, a master's, and 2 PhDs.
Smiles, everyone. Smiles. Smiles, everyone. Smiles. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Thirstin Howl III, your host. Welcome to Skillergan's Island.
Soul survivor, authentic weed inhaler. When things get trite, sins I committed, said fucking the preacher's right. Pride and joy, righteousness improved it. Riches, ditches, poverty, can't handle being poor no more. Raw door bitches, clean clits, wealthiness. I employ to work with me, Amadeus Poppy, an extraordinaire human being, the Odyssey. Mommy, her pain through birth was my pain on this God-forsaken earth. Contain my anger like numbers stored in pages. Papers, I stack them like IHOP, whipping the caddy with the rat top. Willing to wet shit to grow crops in this field of urban Woodstock. Hang with my niggas like doorknobs. Earrings when this beat bumps like carpenters. Any ideas come forth and speak clear so everyone can hear you. You're stressed with a small world, nigga, me too. I go through what you go through, just 666. Try not to live by the devil's wishes. I hope Allah acknowledge this and lead me into heaven's golden palace, where I'll only be myself, Richie balance.
Fuck proper grammar, my lyrics are back like chimes. My thought format produce complex rhymes to make you say one time. Lyrics smooth like satin, mass communication, the brainwave pattern. Picks up hot 97 on Saturn. It's just frustration from the real. Inflation and big head rapping niggas with a record deal. I feel it's over people really. Some of you rappers better disappear like Houdini pocket figure. In a 9 millennium, I'm ready to go to the wall like Pakistanians. Shoot the cheap million, blowing smoke through my nose. In this rap game it shows some motivation in sex, money, and clothes. I suppose it's a cycle of addiction and a tri-state to your birthday, to your death date. It's not a loss. It's kinda hard being righteous to foul. The teachers crowd, home court in the metro. Zero life, living at 0 lessons, 0 people petrol.
Welcome to hip hop's day of inauguration, taking place at the United Nations. It's been threats of an assassination attempt to exempt the newly elected official. Wordplay take off like Tomahawk cruise missiles. Stole that Fort Knoxx. to set it off like Vivica Fox with the vice pres who just cut off his dreadlocks and destroyed the Secretary of Defense fingerprints. The only evidence to his underworld connections. Dosed the nation with 40 lethal injections in 2 elections. We won by a landslide against the Republicans and Democrats. We seized all their gats and divided them amongst the diplomats for the kill. But Congress vetoed the bill for every civilian to pack still for their safety, cause lives are taken every minute. Thirstin Howl III controls the Senate. He's playing politics with Tony Bennett in the eyes of the media, with words of an encyclopedia that contradicts the Constitution. The House of Representatives got a solution to carry out an execution on the people under the stairs. It's blood, sweat, and tears. Smuggling immigrants through immigration. That's Haitian. Meet at 1600 Pennsylvania, the battle station, to collect your false identification. It's no holds barred. Good for credit with my Brownsville bullet gold card. Membership on a trip across seas. Worldwide shopping sprees. Verbals deeper than Socrates and rapidly splitting your throat. Caught on Skillergan Island, walking a thin rope. It's murder that the president wrote on the opposition. Possess a poisonous composition that's dangerous like a low-life mission. With known criminals and strangers, armed with multiple scorch hangers and bangers.
Very well done. Rock low, the Prince of Thieves. Richie Balance, Amadeus. El-Tyshiek, the immortal rebel. Bullet gold card.
Place your bets.
How much you got?
HipHopSite.com.
We online now.
Rack low.
Thirstin Howl.
Yo.
Come to the chat room.
I raise eyebrows, I raise hell, I raise the stakes in the game. I even raise money for my presidential campaign. Backstabber, so I carry force, ice picks and screwdrivers.
I nude fighters, nude bikers, pigeon stool priors, run the news buyers.
HipHopSite.com.
Empire State on the plane that shot Kong.
On CD-ROM, incognito, Skillionaire over the internet. High-tech intellect.
Intercept, indirect, inch of strength. Download, indigest.
Turn on your headlights. Got 4 personalities. Read about me on 4 different websites. Word perfect. Download me into your disk drive. We spit flim. #1 with a bullet on hiphopsite.com. Top 10.
Underground, but not dead. Fear not. Xerox, color copy. Music shopping. Waxing CD. Practice breathing. Enormous. Sam Goody ain't for us. Place orders. Major credit cards. Set alarms. Forgery. No form of defeat. Put form in the street.
Professional on vinyl. MP3. DVD. Low life, low down. Email me. You want a battle? Meet me at the showdown. Polo accessories. Towels. Water bottles. Frisbees. Ski masks.
Crown. Shield. Badge. Big flags. Go to clubs. Walk around. Switch hats. Have respect in every prison I've been at.
And even when I've been back, beat you at your own game. Skill or be skilled. Throw javelins at perfect aim. A thief. Shout out War and Peace. Paint pictures. Print out rap sheets.
Intergalactic. Athlete, Pizzo, go on ski trips with beach clothes, acceptance speech of the century, Master Food takes over MTV.
I worked 3 months on the creation of this dress. I believe, how you say, madame, it is you. A Jacques original for you.
Merci, Jacques, très bien. I believe you're right, Jacques. I like it. It has a very distinctive air about it, and yet it is conservative. I like it.
Ah, you make me so happy. I have thought, and I have decided to name this after you, the First Lady.
I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your
practice makes perfect, so I study hard, disregard all rules, execute power moves, last man standing, first man to score, touchdown, field goal, Super Bowl, courage under fire, free agent, flagrant, sore losers, stomp the pavement, #1 contender, discontinue, rewind, repeat, retreat, make you obsolete like word processors, marathon runners wearing reflectors, trigger off metal detectors, license to spit, nastier than 4 lesbians doing a tongue kiss on the top of Mount Everest, 4-alarm blaze, cause of bullet grades. Put in a crossfire for Federal Reserve notes, expensive fur coats. Speaker of the House.
I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face.
I'm the first president who spit razor blades so sharp you can use them as shades. Drive Air Force One, skydive with parachutes. I probably robbed you on 40 Deuce with Mr. Day Hate Suits. Burn them seas, burn bridges. If I had money to burn, I try to get more riches. Mr. Head Honcho, Mr. Arson, step to the podium like Al Sharpton.
Spit in your face.
Before we eat MCs, we say our grace. Dear Lord, thank you for the food on our plate. Above the rim, keeping my head above water. Sign executive orders, escape news reporters. El Presidente gives speeches on a White House lawn. Fort Knox controls scamology at the Pentagon. Crash course, dirty passports.
I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your.
Definition of a D, that's me. Got two sides to me, like sitting in church with a 380 tucked away in the first lady purse. Even rock polo sport, shackled down in court in front of the judge. Live in a glass house, but I still throw stones. Record vocals that penetrate headphones. Bomb threats, detonate vinyl CD and cassette. Fire drill, set off by fire marshal bill. Spit out rhymes that give you $1.50. Run with computer hackers and carjackers, cat burglars and murderers. The industry nominated me for 2 Oscars and a Grammy. Source Awards, billboards, holding tear gas. Wealthy like Bill Gates, making the stock market crash.
I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in. I spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face, spit in your face.
Yeah, take your fucking shoes off in my house, nigga. Fort Knoxx. We the real niggas right here, nigga.
Stash never done.
We the real. This is hip hop right here. Who got niggas gonna get dead? For dead.
GS.
Prez. First lady.
El Presidente, I spit for Spin Squad, giving your brain a massage like back rubs in expensive tubs. Always shine because I'm brighter than 100-watt light bulbs. I spit until you get your drug overdose like Kurt Cobain sniffing coke. So nasty old folks said they should wash my mouth out with soap. I spit at you whether you're rich or poor. I spit at you until I can't spit no more. Breaking all the rules, even Murphy's Law. And ciphers and MCs draw guns to stick me for my jewels. Mental tools because they're exclusive like the First Lady Blues. The autopsy reports told it like the eyewitness news.
You little kids at home, don't try this. Fort Knoxx, no life, yeah, we don't buy shit. I'm in Macy's with fake everything. Fake money, fake checks, fake IDs. Y'all stay on Church Ave, copping fake IT. Can't stop hip-hop and live in the ghetto. Sex, money, drugs, clothes, hoes, guests, low. Brooklyn, gangsters, hustlers, thugs. Can't stop hip-hop and live in the ghetto. Voice of the voiceless, choice of the choiceless. I live this, I did this, and I'm in this to the finish.
It's me and my mans again. We hitting niggas in the heads again, like noogies, twin legs boogies, windows tinted up, Henny in the cup, the lie twisted up. We just don't give a fuck. We run scams from credit cards to grams. We used to bust texts, but now we bust checks. No, spitting for fun, nigga, we spit for once. Whether it's coming from the lip or the bottom of the clip.
Hey yo, I dirty gate from the 6 coupe with the dirty page of 30 states. Niggas get clapped with the 38. You joker, my team is king and black aces. That B cases that get $150 bases. We roll thick ass class, high beams flashing, packing, running your spot. John's blasting this max 2K. I'm okay with the AK and M1s. Niggas get judged for the magnum.
Spit, squad, Fort Knoxx, can't stop hip hop. It live in the ghetto. Sex, money, drugs, clothes, hoes, guess, low. Brooklyn gangsters, hustlers, and thugs. Can't stop hip hop. It live in the ghetto. Voice of the voiceless, choice of the choiceless. I live this, I did this, and I'm in this to the finish. Yeah, nigga. Spit squad, Fort Knoxx. Real niggas, real niggas. BK all the way, yo. BK all the way, yo.